Everyone on the Bees channel. Me and John, for the last 13 years, have been competitive Super Mario Maker 2 champions. We're state champions. We've competed locally. We've competed nationally. Didn't get too far nationally, ranked 15th in the country. So I didn't play as well as I wanted to. But,
yeah.
You know, we'll see how I do.
There's national competitions.
I was rated the most violent Super Mario Maker 2 player in Nebraska.
He was. He actually accidentally concussed an 11-year-old.
So we just want to play. And Course World, there you go.
He knows his way around.
That's true. I don't need to
explain to Matthew.
Endless challenge. I went 6 days straight one time. No sleep, no water.
Let's go endless.
Endless.
Yeah.
Forever.
We'll be here for a long time.
Non-stop. I mean, we don't want to do easy. I think we want to do normal, right?
I think we want to do
super expert. See how that goes. Let's see how it goes.
I think we want to go super
Let's give it a shot.
Love us some Coke.
So you're about to get crushed.
That's fine. I had to take a sip of my drink.
That's important.
I always give one away. I always like to give people the advantage, you know.
Give one away. So
we only have 29 lives left, Matt. To be careful.
There you go. So go with that run button, maybe.
I haven't played in 9 years.
Little Y there. Get the run going.
That 6-day challenge really got to him.
Yeah, it's been.
This is perfect.
It's going great.
Throw in for content.
The sawmill?
The sawmill, yeah.
I'm all too familiar with the sawmill. That actually, if
I think the controller's broken.
Yeah, it's probably the
yeah.
controller.
Sorry, guys.
There. Oh, okay. All right. That time you got the run and the
I'm
jump.
very. If you look at, I'm writing an autobiography. I often describe myself as Yoshi. I'm like the Yoshi in real life.
The Yoshi of real life. In what way? You lay eggs.
He's
apples.
green. He has a shell. He spins. I do all those things. Huh.
I'm kind of Mario because I got a mustache.
You're more like Waluigi. Or maybe super expert.
So
maybe I bit off a little bit more than I can chew.
So we're here with Mack Brothers, formerly the 1940s. First time I met you guys was Kung Fu Necktie, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Playing with like egocentric plastic man. And
no, it wasn't Kung Fu Necktie.
I
don't think. It was.
But that might have been.
Was it not the Barbary?
I think it might have been Kung Fu Necktie.
I'm thinking of a whole different venue.
The basement is the green room of Kung Fu Necktie.
Yes, we're in the basement. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was.
There was a punk band there too. What, do you remember their name?
Maybe.
They were like super punk. It was like a 3-piece. They had like one cymbal and like 2 drums and like they killed it.
Get up there.
Yeah.
So Kung Fu Necktie. We met Michael and Bees.
That's right. Yeah, and you guys
remember it.
That was a good gig. It was fun. And you guys are still making music as the Mack Brothers.
Oh, there's like a super jump. Back in my competitive days, we didn't have the super jump.
We actually just kind of ran manually. And it's weird that it's not.
Yeah.
Come on. What is that thing? An acorn?
It's a mushroom.
It's a Goomba. Goomba is what that's called.
I thought it was a mushroom.
Yeah.
Goomba. That sounds like
it's like a Goomba.
So Mario and like I said, I'm ranked 23rd. I'm not as good as Matthew, but I am ranked. Mario is in love with the girl.
No, he has nothing to do with Princess Peach. He saves her from Donkey Kong. All right, so more importantly,
I didn't jump.
So yeah, we played together Kung Fu Necktie.
Yeah.
We're not gonna figure that. We'll have a real conversation.
That's keeping me on track here.
Yeah, we played together Kung Fu Necktie, and when you play with bees, you're intrigued by the name, and then you hear great music, and then you hear the bees chant break out. You go, I got it.
It's all about having fun for sure. When I think of the 1940s, the Mack Brothers, it's just like super South Philly. I think when I think of South Philly, I think of you guys. You know? But also That zombie song is just like stuck in my head a lot. Like,
Oh, cool.
I wanna be a fucking zombie. You know, it just like runs through my head, and I don't know, all the time.
That song is an accidental social commentary.
Okay. Accidental social
Accidental.
commentary. I also pulled aside, because you got the Spectre detectors, you know? I pulled aside some good Ghost House levels.
Oh, really?
So if you want to do like a good Ghost House run and jump, I
might have to
that
actually call one of my favorite people. He might actually have to make a guest.
Maybe
appearance.
Zach Bagels.
You know,
Yeah, you
I'm
might
a
have
big
to play.
Zach Bagels fan. If you're on YouTube right now, finish watching this video, and then go over to the Mack Brothers YouTube, check out Spectre Detectors. Don't watch the Australian version. I almost got looped into that.
Wait, what?
There's an Australian Spectre Detectors, and they spell it TRE, Spectre Detectors.
Oh.
You guys have the
Phony.
Spectre Detector thing that matches
Sounds
up
like
there,
they're trying to get a piece of our
I
shine.
think so, yeah.
Alright, let's do the ghost one.
You want to play Ghost level? All right, let me see.
Let me go make a phone call and see if I can get Zach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, great idea.
I'll be right back.
Here.
Zach, welcome. We got the ghosts coming.
Where are the ghosts?
Those might actually be. Are those your glasses? Because I have a pair just like
These
that.
block the specters, so whenever we're ready to play, I'll have to take them off. We're here.
Great.
On the Bees podcast. We are going to be detecting specters today. Apparently, they live inside the screen here. I've been looking for my friend, MT4.
Oh yeah.
I haven't
he's still
seen him.
missing.
I haven't seen him.
He's missing.
MT4.
Yes.
He got possessed. Yeah, he's still in John Hines.
He's the spectral
Yeah.
savant of the group.
Oh, in the Everglades, the Philly
Yeah, the
Everglades.
Philly Everglades.
You know, it was really when we were there.
You gotta
it was
see
like,
Spectre Detector.
when we were there, it really was like a rainforest. You go
there
there.
were trees everywhere, right?
You go there. There's leaves. There's trees. There was some kind of man-made wooden structure for walking over a patch of land.
kind of like a bridge. Zach.
Kind of like a. Yeah, maybe it was like a bridge, but it could have been put there by specters. You don't know.
You gotta
how it
watch
got
out for
there.
the Spectre bridges. Can you walk on this?
Well, it could have been man-made too. That's probably how we're able to
That's
cross.
fair, yeah.
Can you hold
Uh-oh.
these, please?
Yeah.
Alright. So the goal is find your way through the level. Is pretty much it. I guess we go back to
I don't feel good. I don't feel very good. I don't even have my crew here. What is going on with the
I don't.
screen?
Yeah, that's.
I
yeah.
told you coming in here, there was something going on. There's some form of light anomaly here in the screen.
So as you make your way through the mansion,
Oh.
John, you guys got new music out.
We do have new music.
Yeah. So first two songs.
You make
from-
music?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Me
And
and
sorry, we only
my
have
brother.
one of the Mack Brothers here at the
Yeah.
moment, and Zach Bagels. You got two new songs. This is Sunday
Yes.
and Marino.
This Sunday
right?
Marina, they're out everywhere.
Look for the avocado that looks like
Avocado, yeah.
Oh, I
Lou
like
Reed
that.
album, but it's an
I
avocado.
I always
not
wanted
a
to write
banana.
songs.
So, not to spoil anything, but next week you're having another great.
Yeah, Haha Charade is
Haha
gonna
Charade.
come by one of these
So
days.
Alex, shout out to Alex from Haha Charade, drew that avocado for us.
Did he?
Is it
Yeah.
charade or haha
See
charade?
that dog right there behind the camera?
Is that Alex?
Alex did that one too.
Oh
He does
my
the
god,
pet
this fucking
portraits.
guy is just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
and that's I think one of his first commission possibly. I saw him like draw one, and I was like, you gotta draw Bella.
You know what? You know what? He's still so obviously we have the. If you look it up on Spotify or anywhere you see music, you'll see the avocado we're talking about. He also has a painting for us,
A painting?
like that, like a. He literally painted it,
Oh, nice.
and I'm gonna hang it in my.
Grab me.
I'm gonna hang it in my apartment. I just gotta get it from him. I haven't got it from him since. When did we?
Oh, that's awesome.
It's been out for a while, but yeah, Alex is the best from Haha Charade. The whole band's incredible.
I have a funny story, but I have to go call a friend. I'll be right back. Here, can you take over, please? Thanks. It was nice seeing you guys. Bye.
Thanks for coming,
Zach, thank you, Zach.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Yeah.
So me and John,
That's pretty creepy.
what did I miss?
It's Zach was exploring a haunted mansion.
He probably got overwhelmed and lazy.
That's what it sounded
as soon as
like,
he
yeah.
takes off the specter blockers, he gets overwhelmed very easily.
Makes sense.
Here's the thing. So after we played our first gig together, like way back when,
Yeah.
what happened was we were like, we need to write Halloween songs, and like I think we played that gig. It might have been in like I don't remember when it was, but
Okay.
we were followed by, that's pretty spooky.
Oh, shit.
We were followed by a bunch of,
Die.
we were like, oh, like,
Sure.
remember guys, like save the bees and all this stuff. Like we were just having fun.
Okay.
We were like kind of like trying to like tie you guys in because we were like, oh, we enjoyed playing with those guys. So we were just messing around and we wrote like a song called Save the Bees.
Really?
It's gonna be a Halloween song at some point. Yeah.
That's awesome. So you have a song sitting somewhere called Save the Bees?
Yeah.
I would love to hear that. That's awesome.
Oh, no problem.
It's the Halloween.
You just have like every song you've ever written just like stored on your phone?
Well, just the important ones.
Yeah, like Save the Bees. That's
So
great.
all of them. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Maybe it's this one, Save the Bees 2, maybe?
Save the Bees too. That's,
Listen, when,
that's
you,
the
when, you,
newer
when
version.
you're constantly writing music, there's just a ton of mixes.
This is great.
Oh yeah, the African.
African singers.
There's a what's his name?
African choir.
Cool.
There's an African choir you can get on Logic.
Yeah.
There's also a bunch of like weird like.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff you can do.
Guttural
This is so good. You're like the Thriller narrator.
Yeah.
I miss this crush.
Save the Bees.
Not just the honey.
This is probably one of the cooler Save the Bees things I've seen. Usually it's like a bee hugging something or something, you know? Oh yeah. This is great.
Maybe you guys will hear the rest of it.
There you
Yeah.
Wow, that's
No, no,
awesome.
that's sh-
That was inspired by
shredded,
Bees.
bro.
Hey, that's a huge compliment.
It was.
Definitely. So you have Zombie, Batman, Bees, Mrs. Sunday, right? Mrs. Sunday. So I've listened to Mrs. Sunday a bunch of times, and it reminds me of like a slow stroke song.
Okay.
You know, like a
All
stroke
right.
song on the slower side, but also like a little Tom Petty.
Okay.
In there.
Wow,
I don't know how you
yeah.
feel about Tom Petty, but and then there was
I
like
love
a
Tom Petty.
third artist that it
You have
reminded
a, John
me of.
has,
I can't
John's
remember.
a tail and he has horns.
He's tail and horns. That's like this is the demon power up. You collect a leaf and you become a demon. You get a tail and horns.
That's kind of like eating the ostrich.
I think I'm too big to fit through.
Click go,
You gotta-
John, go on the smiley faces, the red, and click the down button.
Good guess.
Oh no, go over there and click the down button. You can
Oh
squeeze through.
shit!
You gotta swing your tail at that block. Jump and swing your tail at the block. It's tricky. There you go. It's not tricky.
It's tricky. Does it one try. It's this fucking guy.
That's what I do.
It's more the button presser. in the
You
group.
know how many
Yeah.
parking spots he didn't fit in on the way
Oh
here?
my god! So I had a cigar in one hand, and I had.
It's not an
a
excuse.
hangover,
It's not an excuse.
and I couldn't fucking couldn't figure
None
out.
of these are excuses. He's spoiled. He has a parking lot attached to his apartment. He parks in a big parking lot. He got so mad. He stole these from a cop on the way here.
Yeah.
What the hell happened with this, John?
Yeah, I beat up a cop.
How do you guys just have handcuffs? Amazing.
I'm actually handcuff certified. I can handcuff anybody.
That's a threat.
You guys are you do like security, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Secure the premises. Well, back
professionally.
to more important things.
Yeah.
Tom Petty.
So yeah, Tom Petty, and you're just gonna have to be here for every one of these, Matt, to like keep me on track.
I can do that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like the Strokes and then a little bit of Tom Petty in the chorus, I think it was.
Well, funny
and there
story.
was something else that reminded me of.
I'll explain a little bit about Miss Sunday because he's distracted. 'Cause
Yeah.
now he's a turtle. He has a turtle head and his tail.
Yeah, but still the
Wow.
spikes for the horns. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Oh, you break the block with the hat, but you have to jump over the. So duck, down, jump, right,
Oh shit!
and jump. Yeah, keep doing that. That way. There you go.
Yeah!
There you go. And then you bust through under the door.
Yeah!
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, this is great. So, oh Jesus.
Who knows?
Yo, if you get really really shit-faced and play this game, this is probably some freaky stuff. So here's the deal. The day Lou Reed died,
yeah.
John was playing Sunday Morning.
Oh, okay.
Sunday Morning. Look it up if you've never heard it. Great song. And then he put it in a different key and he started writing Miss Sunday.
Yeah. Huh.
And that's how the song came
So
about.
that's awesome.
So it would make sense. I mean, Lou Reed, Tom Petty, the Strokes. The Strokes and Tom Petty were all influenced by Lou Reed. So it
The
makes
lyric, if you see me taking it easy, well, I learned it from you. You're more than an in-between day. You're more than a song by Lou.
sense. A little bit of The Cure.
Oh yeah, nice.
A little bit of The Cure thrown in there.
That's that's a way that I always approach writing songs. Is like, okay, if this was a XYZ group song, right? Like, what would they do next?
Yeah.
You know, and it kind of gives you a different like angle to come at the song from.
I think I was thinking about the other day, just when I was driving. I was thinking about how pretentious a lot of bands are when they're like it's all about the process.
You know,
I don't think there's unless you're like Motley Crue or like some cheesehead band
Yeah.
that like literally writes it down and okay, we need verse, chorus, verse, and we need to write a song in 8. Any really good band that has staying power doesn't have a process. They'll just sit down and mess around.
Yeah, and it's like this is what sounds like it should come next.
Oh yeah,
You
cool.
know,
This
it's
sounds
usually-
good.
Yeah,
So
for
anyone
sure.
that's like there's a process behind this, like
so my process is like I need.
you think Van Gogh had a process? He was really good at fucking around with paint.
Yeah, my
and he
process
just
is
kept
when
screwing
something
around.
pops into my head, I put it on an instrument, and then I forget it, and I do that like 10 times in a row,
And you forget
and then the
about
11th time I remember whatever it is, and then that becomes a song.
I mean, yeah, maybe there are people that actually have I'm
No,
not saying
yeah.
like
I get.
there's not technique and there's not like you need to practice to be good, but then once there's a ton of great musicians that aren't creative. They can't write nothing.
That's true. I
You
mean,
ever- how
I
many-
teach music for a living. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You know how many people I run
I'm saying
into
it's a
every
bad
day
thing.
who can play like crazy. You know,
Yeah.
but if you ask them to improvise, you know,
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
Yep. It's just a thing, you know.
I was always
Creativity is
the
like
backup
right.
guy before this band. I was always the bass player.
Oh, you were-
Just like,
yeah.
You know, you
You're
write
back.
the chords and I play the bass line, right?
Yeah.
And so it's weird to be like writing stuff.
So how did you transition into that?
I quit a band I was in and decided that I was sick of relying on other people. And so just started writing my own songs, and for the first time in my life, they weren't corny. You know?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I know you said you guys have been writing music together since you were like 13, right? That's pretty incredible.
Matthew's first guitar line that he ever made was a song. I think I just won.
You did. Hey, you can decide whether you like it or boo it or just leave it. It's up to you.
I like it a lot.
There you go. Nice.
This is my. Well, no, I'm a champion at Mario Kart. Never mind.
No, it's Mario Kart. This is Mario Maker 2.
Oh. I'm a champion.
You know why? Mario Maker 1, we were champions. They changed a
That's
lot.
why I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Jesus.
I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah.
Jesus.
That's what happened.
Oh my god.
All right, I got one more thing now. Let's try this.
All right, we got it.
So as I was a bass player,
Boss
right? And
ME80.
now I'm a guitar player, and I know nothing about it.
I use a multi-effects pedal called the Boss ME80.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
And I love it. It's great. It's $400, but all the sounds in there are like super high quality.
Well, they're
Sounds
like
great.
Boss pedal sounds. Is that?
Yeah,
kind
they're
of what they are? That's
what
awesome.
emulates a real legit separate Boss pedal, but it's like it has a looper, has a wah,
Oh,
has
that's
volume
sweet.
control, has a built-in tuner. It's really everything you need for gigging.
Nice.
And I'm one of those people. I think less is more in almost everything. Less is more with songwriting. Less is more
Sure.
with pedals and all that stuff. So if I can get away with carrying one thing, that's what I'm going to do.
That makes sense. That's
An
definitely
amp, a pedal, and a guitar. It's all I got my one pedal. I got my amp. I got the guitar, and I'm good. And I obviously have the golden pipes.
Of course. Yeah.
You know. John was a professionally trained singer for 3 months, right?
Less than that.
For 2.5
When I was
months.
14, I did singing lessons.
Okay.
And then
What
when
did
I
they
was-
tell you?
When I was 14, I quit singing lessons.
What was it, John? If you had one takeaway from your vocal lessons, I used to really like your vocal teacher. I remember.
Older woman. She was cool. You know what my thing was?
Craig.
I
right?
learned how to, older woman named Craig. I learned how to warm up using a piano, like,
Yeah,
Never does it.
Never do it.
huh?
Never seen him do it once.
I was just like, I don't need it.
Yeah.
The kind of singing I'm doing, I don't need it.
That makes sense, yeah. If your pitch is bad, that's one thing, but if you're just trying to be a rock singer or whatever, that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You know?
I wasn't worried about
uh-huh.
And you know
What
what?
terrible rock singers there are.
Yeah,
My-
exactly.
My bravado, I could definitely do opera.
My bravado.
And you can project, probably.
I could do
You guys can
opera
both project pretty
easily.
well. Yeah.
I have a big mouth.
A Goomba mask.
So this is my B level. All right, I've made a B level. Where you have to avoid all the beads. So the goal,
You know, Mike, where'd bees come from?
you know, in the original, so
It's an incredible band.
thank you. I get a lot of. Oh, now I'm dead. And that's it. So you have to get up without touching the beads. All right, that's the idea. Start over. There you go. So bees was like, I had a text chain, kind of like you guys in the 1940s. There were a couple band members that were different at the beginning of bees before we really ever played these shows or whatever. But we had some other members, and we had a text chain going between us, and we were just texting each other band names. And man, I don't know why it popped into my head at first, but the idea of bees as a horror movie, like that's the title of a horror movie, bees, all caps with an exclamation point. Yeah, there you go. And every time I looked at it, it just made me laugh. Like, I just thinking about that as a band name just made me laugh over and over again. And I was like, this is definitely gonna be it. But really, I guess where it comes from is my brother and I were watching like the Sci-Fi Channel or USA or something one day home from school when we were kids, and there was this horror movie on called Ticks. And it was Ticks with an exclamation point,
Ticks.
right? And what I remember is this guy got bit by a tick, and then he like turned into a giant tick. And I just thought that was like one of the best things.
Yeah.
Like, no explanation at all. Just like the guy got bit by a tick and he
They didn't
turns
explain
into
if
a
there was
giant
like a
tick.
super tick or whatever.
Yeah, no, there wasn't until this guy became one. You know?
Oh!
It was pretty awesome. Yeah,
Oh, they're huge!
This one's tricky. There you
What?
go. You got it.
Oh!
Bam. Win.
Oh, I did it! One try, baby!
That's right. You get your little cat dance. Orb.
The course is clear. I see bees again.
So you make your own
Yeah.
Mario?
Yeah.
Wow.
Professional Mario guy.
Most of my levels are like they have one good idea and then I kind of give up trying really hard toward the end. So
It's kinda like
things are
our
not
songwriting.
spectacular. Third verse sucks.
No, the second verse sucks. I got stuck like that, John, like a bunch of times. There you go. John, actually.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes! Ah! Try
He's
again.
at least taking his revenge.
Climb up,
Now you
climb
can't,
up.
now you can't climb. You gotta be the cat to climb.
Really?
But you can hop some bees.
I
There you
love
go.
how they're like, oh, all those bees are gonna kill you.
What is this? What is this on his head? Oh, he's a big cat.
You're a Goomba, and so the enemies don't know that you're not an enemy. I think that's what the idea of that helmet is. So normally, when you lose the helmet, bees all of a sudden attack you, but they're not attacking you because you have a helmet. There you go.
Every now and then I'll just hum with that.
First
We're
band I
YouTube
was
people.
ever in for years. My guitar player loved.
Oh,
But you don't have
barely
the
did it.
Goomba hat.
You have to win and wear. You have to have
Yeah,
your
you gotta have the mask. to wear.
Oh, you piece of shit! So I'm legally allowed to handcuff people.
Okay.
Why do you go back to that?
What? I mean, it's an interesting topic. Have you ever handcuffed anybody?
I have.
Yeah. Did
Why?
they deserve it?
Yeah, he tried to throw a beer bottle at somebody.
Yeah, that'll do it. So that's casino security right there?
He tried to force John to have a movement match on.
God damn it.
We've got nothing accomplished here. We've played 3 levels. We've only won like 2 times.
We played 3 levels.
We got to the first song we released and got halfway through it.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
Miss
true.
Sunday.
Go listen to Miss Sunday.
Should go
It's
listen.
out
Great
everywhere.
tune.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah. What's
Actually, it's in your basement. It's everywhere.
Don't forget, Marino is also included in that.
so
much
much
louder.
Marino had like a bunch of different forms. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it started out as like a Arctic Monkeys like Strokes kind of version. John was you did it!
Hey, we made it!
Oh,
You did it!
oh, I beat your time too.
I don't care. It took me 1 try. I've been sitting here this whole time watching the B level. Not that I have any problem with Bs. Come on, welcome back. We're gonna play GTA 3.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
John, it's you.
D's a
They can
Diablo.
see the camera.
How you doing?
I mean the TV.
Yeah.
How you doing?
So there's some missions going on. There's a car in the garage if you want it.
I need this fucking bat.
You need the bat, yeah.
Give me this fucking cat. Give me
Same,
this cat.
please.
Go. Yeah, I'm taking your car.
It's a cross from peaking moment. Yo, the fucking soundtrack.
Yeah, motherfucker!
The soundtrack is so good.
I literally just ran like 50 people over and exploded a car, and I have
One
1 star.
So Marino started.
Oh yeah, Marino.
Started as a
Oh,
Arctic
Marino?
Monkeys kind of thing, right?
Yeah, and then it turned into this like Beatle-y, wonderful.
What it is now, yeah.
What it is now. So if you go listen to it now, you'll hear the current version. But there was like probably 3 or 4 versions we did of that song. There was a ska version.
Yeah.
There was like a borderline Hawaiian version.
Yeah, we had a Hawaiian version
There was a punk version.
that I kind of remember liking.
There was a screamo version. Remember the screamo version?
Tell me what your is.
Yeah, that version was weird.
You guys could just do like different versions every time you play it.
Yeah, I mean, we were doing that for a year. Remember we did all those Wichita open mics that bombed, John?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, John, you found a hidden package.
Yeah.
I like the way I play a little bit better than the way you play. This is not
You find a
good.
hidden
This
passage.
isn't good. This isn't good.
Matt's like, we're gonna drive full speed at a wall.
This isn't very good. This is a very good TV. But yeah, and then what's the other song you put out? Miss Sunday? Oh, there's another one. Oh, there was one of our songs I had in my head that has a fun story and I forgot. I was too busy killing people.
Did you guys know, speaking of band names that get a little mixed up, that there are other people listed under the Mack Brothers? Just like
Yeah,
if you get like rappers named like
Yeah.
Bass and stuff,
Yeah.
B-E-E-S. Yeah. So you guys have other Mack Brothers. You got to make sure you look for the avocado.
The
Yeah, look for the avocado.
I remember looking. So there's obviously bands called the Mack Brothers, and I think they're like a rap group. One of like the other.
That's the one I
prominent
noticed when I just like clicked on it and brought it up.
But none of them are good.
On our level.
Yeah, that's kind of what we had going on too. Like there was one band that sounded good, but I don't think they're active anymore.
The Honey Boys?
The Honey Boys. It was B's, but it was like capital B, capital E, capital E, and then a lowercase s. And I think that it was like the first initial of everybody in the band's names, like B-E-E, and then just an S at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know. And so like every once in a while they like overtake us on the YouTube list of like most popular songs or whatever. You know, and then
And you gotta fight them to the death.
yeah, right. And
So
it's-
other Mack Brothers are coming for you. Thank you for watching the Bee's Knees. We're gonna play you off now. Have a great night. Take care of each other.
Go. Princess Peach is a bitch.